Good evening, all. It is a very windy Saturday evening. Very cold Saturday evening. Jesus Christ almighty. Whew. We're on our way into work. We're going to O'Neill's. I might have to be specific now as to what job I'm actually going towards, seeing as how I have several that I could potentially be heading to. So yes, we're off to O'Neill's tonight. A nice short and sweet shift tonight. Nice short sweet shift. Oh, Jesus. It's actually just gone 7 PM. My shift starts at 8, which is a very late shift actually. And as far as I know, it's still normal closing time, which is 11. So theoretically, it's only a 3-hour shift tonight, which is fine by me. However, we are supposed to be getting our license extended, which means that soon, if not tonight, we'll be closing at 1 PM. AM, sorry. Jesus, that is a long shift. Oh my god, wind. So we have to play it by ear. See how it goes. But it's the, I think I mentioned, why are those up? What are they doing up? What's that about? It's November. The 2nd of November, I think. Either way, it's early November, right? Why are they up? Why are fireworks going off? It's not even the 5th. I mean, I'd rather have the fireworks going off than the Christmas lights up. But even still, people, right? Under my government, you would only be allowed to celebrate days like this, you know, like bonfire night. You'd only be allowed to celebrate them on bonfire night. Simple. Halloween wouldn't be acknowledged at all because it's daft, and probably a bunch of other things as well. But where was I? It's completely thrown me off my stride now. I can't remember where I was. In any case, it's the last night of the O'Neill's Halloween thing tonight, which again, case in point, no point having Halloween after it. But, you know, it is still, I guess, technically Halloween weekend, so that's what's going on. And we're supposed to dress up, and I don't really have anything to go as. I don't really get into the whole Halloween thing, as I think I mentioned. So all I'm doing really is when I get in, I'm just gonna kind of fake blood myself a little bit. I've got a tube of fake blood in my bag. I'm just gonna smear it up my arms and on my face and stuff. I'll try and mess up my hair a little bit, but that's going to be pretty much the extent of what I'm doing. Just because it's not really my thing doing big, extravagant costumes for Halloween. It's not really up my street, so I ain't going to bother. But yeah, that's all that there is for today. I don't think there was anything else. I'll have to let you know later on how the shift went. And as an extra bonus, at the moment at least, I'm only scheduled to work in O'Neill's again next Saturday. I haven't got any shift at O'Neill's in the coming week at the moment. I'm not timetabled in for any, but I'm anticipating that I might get called in to work on some of the days, so we'll have to see how it goes. But at the moment, you know, that's fine, that suits me, because I've got my job at uni to be worrying about, and I've also got, that also leaves me with a little bit of time to do other things as well, you know, catching up on videos for you guys and stuff like that. So it kind of works out for me, really. Yeah, all works out. I shall see you a bit later on. On the whole, the shift was fine, but because of the way I work, when I make mistakes or do things wrong, they just bounce around and make things worse. when they start off bad to begin with and then just bounce around and get worse. That results in evenings like this. A moment of reflection. Maybe I think I might have narrowed down what the issue is, and again, is it me? Probably. I'm doing something new. I'm in a new job, and I'm trying as hard as I can to learn what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm putting in all the effort that I can to impress people and to do the right stuff that I need to do. But I feel maybe that everything I'm trying to do to boost myself up a bit is viewed as a really lackluster attempt. I don't feel as though I've accomplished much. I don't know what I'm trying to say, really. I'm trying to do a good job, and I don't feel like I am, really. I feel like I'm putting in as much effort as I can and giving it everything I can, and then from the feedback I get, or indeed the feedback that I don't get, it just doesn't feel like it's valued or that I've done things right. I think's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to do a good job, and through what I hear or don't hear, I don't feel as though I am. It's an enjoyable job, and I do enjoy doing it, but there seems to be obstacles, and every time I overcome one, there's a bigger one waiting with a giant fist on it that punches me back a little bit. And you know, I'll keep getting up and trying to move forward through it, but it's really demoralising when you're trying to do all you can and it feels like you're not met with anything. No real gratitude or praise. I think that's how I feel. I don't really know. I don't know if it is how I feel, because I don't feel like it all the time. It's just when I reflect on bad points in shifts, and like I say, when that happens, it just bounces around inside, and I do it to myself. I really do. I was offered the lift tonight. I shouldn't have taken it, really. I should have taken it. That way I wouldn't be on my own, wouldn't necessarily have time to think, about everything. I could just get home and get to bed, and tomorrow would be a new day. I think the only reason I didn't get a lift tonight was because Jay was in Bromley and we were going to try and arrange to meet up or something, because he was at a Halloween party, I think, and I guess he's still at it or something, because I'm not able to get through to him. So that's where we're at, and that's where today ends. Solemn, but you know, this is an outlet that I have. Vlogging is a way for me to vent a little bit, because it's one of the main things I have to do that on, I suppose. You know, my friends are all extremely busy, so sometimes it's hard to get hold of them. My parents, well, these days we're kind of, one comes in the door, one goes out the door. You know, as they're coming in from work, I'm going out to work and stuff. So I don't really see mum and dad. So this is kind of like the only real way I can vent about it. And then in a few years I'll look back and go, you were being so silly then. But this sort of helps me feel a little bit better anyway. So I'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully things will be better. Bye bye. The problem I have, I know I said it was the end, it's not. The problem I have is that I'm, for whatever word you want to call it, I'm a bottler. I am a reserved person generally. I don't really let other people know how I'm feeling. If I'm talking to friends or mum and dad or anyone, it's, you know, they go, you know, how are you, everything alright? Yeah, everything's fine. And sometimes that's a pretty big lie, other times it's a pretty small lie, but there are times when it is most definitely an untruth. I generally don't tend to tell people how I'm feeling or what's going on, because I don't feel like I need to, really. I mostly operate from a point of view of, well, they have their own problems to deal with, why do they want to deal with mine? So I don't tell people things, and I try and resolve them on my own. That's how I've gotten by all these years, and that's probably how I'm going to get by for many years to come. It's not to say I don't talk to people, because I do, but I'm more inclined to just say, yeah, everything's fine, and you know, let things get worse, which isn't a good way to do things at all. But I am also a person of habit, and once I get into a habit, I'm kind of stuck there for a very long time. It's very difficult to get out, and you know, unfortunately that's just the way it is when people ask how I am. Yeah, everything's fine, unless I think the person really can help, or if it's really terrible. And I don't like doing it in person either. I don't like talking to people about things that are going wrong face to face. and I don't know why that is. I just don't. Like me and Jay have been for nights out, and he's told me all about problems he's having, and we sit there and try and work things out for him. But I don't. If we go for a night out, I generally try and steer things away from problems I'm having, because I don't want to talk about them, really. There's probably quite a large number of these vlogs that you may have watched in the past, and I seem, wonderful and really happy, and on some of them all I'm doing is what I do for a great deal of the time, which is put a happy face on and get on with it, because that's who I am. And it's frustrating because it gets to situations like these where I feel pretty terrible, and there's no one really to talk to apart from you guys. It's 1:15 in the morning. No one's awake. None of my friends are awake. The ones that are awake are either preoccupied with something else, or they're people who I really struggle to open up to. My parents, the rest of my family will be in bed, so they're not there. They're asleep. The only thing I've got is a camera with an audience somewhere, and that's it. So they say it's easier to vent your problems and rant to strangers, and maybe it is, because I've probably been more honest with you guys in this past 20 minutes, however long it's been, than I have been with myself, my family and my friends for a very long time, which is a sad fact. And that's not their problem, that's mine. That's just because I don't tell them. Yeah, this has been a long Father's Day. The rest of the days in this vlog will have to be a lot shorter, just so that it's not a long video. They're always long. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm leaving home. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It's a Monday today, which means, yes, I didn't vlog yesterday, which was Sunday. Why not? Because nothing happened yesterday. It was lazy Sunday, really. Wasn't a lot to vlog about. So there's that. I'm getting a cold for sure. Always do at this time of year. I got a broken window. You see, it lets all the cold in, which means that I am cold. So yes, that was yesterday. Today, Monday. What's the plan? Well, our internet is dead because I was about to close the cupboard on you there, because our internet provider is doing work. That's never going to happen. Yeah, just because our provider's currently doing a bit of maintenance work, which means that the internet's down, which means that I cannot upload a video that I needed to upload, nor can I record the videos that I wanted to do. Not that's a huge problem, I can do all the recording tomorrow, but the video does need to go up today. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll fixes relatively soon. It shouldn't take too long to upload the rest of the video actually, because it only had about 2 hours left to upload when the internet died, so things should be alright. So that's that. What else are we doing today? I don't think there's actually a lot of anything else going on today. I feel like there is. Well, I'm not doing anything. No, I don't think there is actually a lot else going on today, so we'll play it by ear. I am actually due a package. Right, a package was supposed to be delivered for me. When was this? This was on the 1st of November. I was supposed to receive a package, but I wasn't in. I don't remember placing an order for anything, nor has anyone told me that they've sent me something. So I really don't know what I'm expecting. I don't know what it is or anything, which is a little bit worrying, but also a little bit exciting. So we'll have to see what happens. It's due to be re-delivered again today, so I've got to stay in and wait for that. I'll of course let you know what it is when it gets here. So the mysterious parcel arrived that I did not know what it was. Now I've got it in my hand. I know what it is. It's my graduation photo. No, I'm not going to show you. Partly because I haven't taken it out of the box yet, and also because the box has my address on it. So won't be showing you that for a while. Probably still won't show you the photo when it comes out, because that's quite embarrassing. Anyway, I'm gonna head off to Bromley now that that's arrived. Got a few things that I need to do, and I'll see you all a little bit later on, I think. It sounds like a good plan to me. Size of that. It's an enormous puzzle. So I've come home, having done all of my things, and now we're gonna head back out again. Got flicky bits thanks to my scarf. Now we're gonna head back out again and go and see Jay, because he's not too far away. And then that's probably gonna do us for today. So yeah, if anything happens, be sure to let you know. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow in a few moments. There's my sign off. I'll see you tomorrow in a few moments. Hello everyone, welcome to Tuesday, the 5th of November. At least I think that's what it is. Hope everyone's doing alright. I am just about to head off to the dentist to have the teeth sorted out. Then I'm going to come home and get ready, because we're also working this evening up at O'Neill's, and hopefully that shan't be too bad. Then I'm going to come home, sleep, ready to go to uni tomorrow after a driving lesson. Damn, I get busy these days. I can't be dealing with being busy. I kid. I like being busy, but there's a lot going on, and I need time to sit down as well, which I do get. That's what I've done all of today. I do get my downtime. Oh, right, let's go and do it. Hopefully it's good news. It's going to be a cold old walk, but let's do it anyway. Oh god, it's November the 5th. Gonna have to keep my headphones in, otherwise I'm fairly certain I'm gonna hear the world exploding around me as I head off tonight. We shall see. So I guess I'll see you after the shift maybe, and let you know how it goes, unless anything interesting happens on the walk. Hello, good evening, yes, hello. It is still the same day as earlier. We're just a little bit further on, obviously. I am walking home after work, which was, sorry about that, that was really impolite of me, but it was a good shift, all in all. Things went well, things were great. I think I was, yeah, all was good in the end, which is not too bad. That's pretty great. What was I going to say? Anything? Probably not, actually. I think I've covered everything. It was a good shift. Everything was good. Yeah. tomorrow I have a driving lesson at 9 AM, that finishes at 10:30, then I have to leave my house at about 11:45 so I can get a 12 o'clock train to be at university by 1 to start my day there, and then I will be up there until 5, then I'll get home at around 6:30, and then that will be tomorrow over and done with. That's the plan, and I'm gonna stick to it as best as I can. I will see you tomorrow. So, oh no, I've forgotten my sign off. Oh yeah, I'll see you tomorrow in just a few seconds. That bit's extra, that bit doesn't really need to be there. It's just because of how much of a cheesy newscaster sign off it sounds. I thought I'd add in the cheesy news music. But anyway, see you tomorrow in a few seconds. See, it sounds better if you say it faster. If you say it slower, that's when it sounds like the news thing. See you tomorrow in just a few seconds. Whereas if you say it quick, see you tomorrow in just a few seconds. It's a bit easier. So, I'll see you tomorrow in just a few seconds. It's a Wednesday, and you know what that means. It was driving lesson day. And it was, because I've just had my lesson. And how did it go? Well, it was very much a sort of let's look at everything we've done so far kind of lesson. We did everything: roundabouts, anticipating cars, clutch control, hill starts, stalling. That was covered several times. We played this game called the not stopping game, right? Which is, as it says on the tin, the aim is to not stop. But that doesn't mean ham it and just go everywhere. It's basically like if you're approaching a set of lights, trying to control your speed in such a way so that you don't actually have to stop. So the lights are red, there's some traffic there, and you're going slowly like that. You're getting nearer and nearer to the car in front. And then the lights go green and you can carry on your way. That's basically what you're trying to do. Or, you know, if you're coming to a point in time where you have to negotiate around some cars, so you get to you slow down, the other car goes in front, and it's all like that. My face was another car, by the way, and so was my fist. That's what that was. It was good. You know, I struggled, a little bit, as is normal, I guess. I still haven't quite gotten the hang of everything and how everything kind of works and fits together yet, but it's going good. Today's lesson was really beneficial. That no stopping game was really helpful, actually, because you're travelling slowly, you have plenty of time to gauge your surroundings and see things you might not have noticed otherwise. So it's a really, really useful game. And the whole kind of like let's review everything we've done so far sort of lesson's really good, because there's some stuff that we haven't actually covered in decent detail since I started learning, really. And beg your pardon, and shut up. It's really good to kind of look back and go, you know what, I have actually come from somewhere. I am actually improving. And that's what's useful, That's why people do like monthly reviews of stuff, so you can kind of go, well, this is where you came from, look where you're at now, you're doing great, So all in all, everything's looking really good, It's just taken a little bit of time to work out the kinks, which is the same with anything. I'm going to have a cup of tea now and sort myself out. There's a video rendering which is frustrating because I wanted to make some videos, but I think I'm all caught up for videos anyway, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Still, never mind. I will see you a bit later on when I have to go to work. What are you doing up there? Get down from there. Am I in a weird mood today? Maybe. Oh, well, don't go away, come back! The busy train continues because it's now time for me to go to university and get to work up there. Now, there's a little bit more we got to do today because there's something going on in the evening, so I'll have to let you know a bit more about that later. But for now, at least, let's just get going, shall we? Yes, because I'm going to be running late soon. I'm going to sleep on the train. Really tired. I'm going to have a little snooze. Let's go. And there's another day done. Nice day, good day all in all. You know, work was fine. Driving lesson went well. No grumbles there, which is all good. Again, nothing negative to say about this job. It's going well. I'm enjoying doing it all. It's good. It's going to be good for me, and it's going to be great. I don't know if you can tell about the build-up of traffic that's going on behind me. I'm trying to angle you in such a way so that you might be able to see something. I'm also doing it very subtly, but the traffic is a nightmare at this time of day. Purely because everyone's coming out of the station and everyone's got places to be, i.e. home. If you imagine it like this is what it's like in London for pedestrians. I don't much like London, but I've got a job up there. You got to go where the work is, and the work is in London. May not like it, but that's the way it is. Never mind, I'll see you tomorrow for Thursday, which is what normally happens on the calendar. See you tomorrow in just a few seconds. Oh yeah, we're getting there now. Morning, it is Thursday, and I was on YouTube this morning, and we've come across a little bit of a problem. You see, now it seems I can't actually reply to YouTube comments now. No channel can, really, unless they have a Google Plus page, because, you know, Google wants to own the world, so now you need a different Google service to use one of Google's services, which seems really counterintuitive. So now I need to set myself up a Google Plus page, which no one uses and no one has anyway, so that I can post a reply to comments and stuff, which by rights I should be able to do anyway, because that's part of what YouTube is about, surely. So who knows? I don't know what to do or what I can do, really, beyond just setting up one of those pages, but I don't want to do that, because then there's going to be another load of emails that Google is going to send me about nothing in particular. It just makes no sense, does it? You think back to how easy YouTube was to use before basically Google got involved. It was so much easier, and now, because, like I say, Google want to own the world, they have made it much harder to use, because everything needs to be Googleified. Never mind, that's my moan for the morning over, and I'll see you later on to let you know how today went. Good morning all, how are we all? It is Friday whatever the next day is. Yes, I didn't vlog yesterday evening, well, never mind. All went well, as per usual. I think that's just going to have to be the default response. All was well, job done. But now I'm kind of running late this morning, which isn't great. I should be alright, just as long as I step up my walking down to the station a little bit. Yeah, as long as I walk a bit quicker, should be fine. So yeah, I'm going to put you away because it's a cold morning, my hands are cold, and also hopefully I should walk a little bit faster as well. But I'll talk to you a bit later, let you know how everything was and stuff. So, how was work? Well, as always, pretty damn good. The technician, his wife is due to have a baby this weekend, which means that next week I'm in charge, which is that's pretty cool. quite looking forward to it. Actually, it'll be a good chance to basically practice everything I've learned so far and, you know, do it for myself, which would be great. So fingers crossed for him that happens over the weekend and he gets his lovely baby out of the way, because I know he's not happy about having to wait for so long, but what can you do? Yeah, and got work tomorrow, whole day of teaching, followed by O'Neill's in the evening, which should be exhausting, but I've got Sunday to hopefully rest and recover. We shall see. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another vlog. But, you know, we're not going to do the traditional sign off this time because it will be a new video. See you then. Bye bye.